Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant. Why am I doing it like I had a stroke? I don't know. This is going to be hopefully a quick video, guys. I'm not even going to green screen it. I'm not going to key at all just because I want to get it up like tonight. I'm popping that Viagra. I want to get it up tonight. Why am I smiling like an idiot? I don't even know either. But hey, green for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, let's get started. I'm babbling again. What's happening, guys? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a trailer review of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles teaser trailer that just dropped today. I love how the internet is. Jeez. Because, you know, it was like, okay, first a sneak peek, and then like half an hour later, oh, here's the trailer. Thanks, assholes. But anyways, yes, finally, it premiered, it debuted at CinemaCon on Tuesday, which I was very jealous. I want to go to CinemaCon so bad. And yes, they debuted the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer. We finally get to see what is going on, you know. And it's funny, too, because it was all over the internet, and I kept seeing just... It was like good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. It just seemed like there's a lot of mixed reviews out there. And you know what? I must say, I mean, I could see why. I could definitely see why, because I'm a little iffy myself. I was iffy before just by the casting choices, because I didn't think Megan Fox, why is she playing April? Okay? Let's choose somebody that can maybe be a little better actress and, oh, I don't know, kind of looks like April O'Neil. Like, hey, how about that girl from Dread? That's fucking April O'Neil right there. So anyways, the trailer starts off with William Fichtner, as, you know, he's Shredder, which is one of the biggest, like, obstacles I can't get over when it comes to liking where they're taking this, because it just reminds me of the Street Fighter movies. You know, there's been 2 Street Fighter movies, and they've been absolutely horrible. I mean, we had Raul Julia playing M. Bison, and it was like... What? Is this a parody? And then with the Chun-Li movie, you had that one dude who was like a businessman, and he was Bison, and that really is like, is that the same thing that's going on here? Oh my god. By the way, people, stop calling it Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Please, fucking stop that, okay? He only produced it, he didn't direct it, he didn't write. Stop calling it Michael Bay's. You want it to sell, right? A lot of people don't like that guy. But anyways, it starts off with Shredder and April talking together about, you know, how effed up the world is and how so much crime. And then it shows what I guess is the foot soldiers. These guys, like, it doesn't look like the normal foot soldiers from what we know. They're kind of wearing like these crazy masks from like the movie 300. And then they talk about the ooze, and it almost makes it look like Shredder and April were together, or Shredder made the ooze. And then, of course, we all know what happens with the ooze, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're seeing stuff happen, you know, there's like a subway scene where April's like trying to record stuff on her phone, and like some of the guys are getting their asses kicked, but you can't see who it's by, and then all of a sudden we get our first glimpse of one of them, I think it's Leonardo, that just lands somewhere, and man, are these guys fucking huge. And then we get a nice little rousing scene where I think you have Donatello and one of the other ones are sliding down a hill on their shells, you know, with the snow, and then one of them flips and hits a Humvee in slow motion. That was actually a very cool shot. And then, of course, you have a very comedic ending where, you know, one of them lands and she's like, oh my god, and he turns around, it's Michelangelo, and then he makes, you know, oh, it's okay, it's just a mask, and he takes off his mask and goes, see, it's all good. I thought that was pretty funny, and a lot of people are griping, some people are griping about the turtles and the way they look. And I think when they designed the turtles, it was when they still had that alien origin story they were going with. Remember when Michael Bay and them, they thought, oh, let's change the story to an alien origin story. People will dig the shit out of that. Oh, you're fired. And so they changed it back, so they do kind of look very alien-like. But what I like about it, though, is they're big. They are tall motherfuckers, man. They are really tall. They're not, you know, when it was original movies, they were just normal size. You know, even April was taller than some of them. But I like the fact that they're really tall. I like the fact that they have like the samurai kind of armor. Looks pretty cool, and even the shell is like huge, so they can utilize that a lot, which they actually showed. And but you know, of course, when it just comes to the casting choices they chose, I mean, I can get over the Megan Fox thing. It's whatever. She's still nice to look at, even though I can't really stand her. She's not that great of an actress. I can get over that, but I mean, it's very difficult for me to accept William Fichtner as fucking Shredder. And they even have that moment in the trailer too, where he he's like looks at the armor, like he's about to jump into it, like he's fucking Batman looking at his. I mean, I've seen the armor, and I've even showed you guys armor on Film Junkie, you know, like a drawn out sketch. It looks cool. I mean, I'm sure those sequences will be alright, but it's just very hard to swallow that. I mean, it's like, he's supposed to be Oriental and a badass. So that's the only part, so I'm still kind of iffy on it. I'm gonna be optimistic, guys. I'm looking forward to it still, because, you know, that some of the scenes, the action sequence, like when they're going down the hill, that was actually pretty cool. I was digging that. But it's just, you know, the difficult pill to swallow is the Fitchner thing, and I think that was a big mistake. They should have just stuck with the regular Shredder's origin. I don't know. They're trying. Man. Let me know what you guys think, and of course, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll have it down below for you. So check it out. Let me know what you think down below in the balls area. You're looking forward to it? You think it sucks? Let me know which side you're on, because it seems like you love it or you fucking hate it. But for some reason, I'm like right in the middle. I'm just kind of like, eh. Also, hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And visit FilmJunkie.com for your latest in movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Well, alright guys, I am David, the Film Junkie, and this has been a trailer review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Seriously, stop calling it Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, okay? He's off doing Transformers 4. He's been doing Transformers 4, okay? Yeah. It was probably him that made the decision about the aliens, too. I should have tripped that guy when I saw him in Vegas before he went on Samsung stage and choked. Maybe it was my fault. He went to the bathroom, and no, I didn't. Maybe it was my friend's fault. He smelled my friend's poop.